Hi, my name is Bill Guttery, Chief Executive Officer of Charter One. I've been with this organization since 2015, and when I started here, I was a director of one of the campuses, and so I had that amazing opportunity to be at the ground level, to be with the kids, to hire the teachers, and so it's just been a great experience for me. People came, and it was amazing to see that people came to that school, and the reason they came was because of the environment. Since its beginning in 2009, we've seen incredible growth at all of the Charter One schools. I believe the reason why is because we have something different. When you come to any school that is run by Charter One, the number one comment that we get from parents and we get from community leaders that come through our school is the fact that it just feels different. It just has something about it that is different. And I believe that different is embedded right into our mission statement of a moral and wholesome environment. We set the expectations and we set the standards higher. Not only just higher for the students, but higher for the teachers and higher for the administration and even higher for the parents. So those expectations are set so that when people enter our school, there's a level that is expected to come into the school. And it really happens. The thing that I loved about being a director at one of our schools was that I saw the kids rise up to the expectations we set for them. And that was so inspiring for me to be able to see kids that had struggled in other schools come to our schools, have expectations set for them higher than they'd ever had before, and have them reach those expectations and beyond. We want to be a resource to the family. We recognize that moms and dads are raising the kids. We're not raising the kids. But we want to be a resource to moms and dads as they raise their kids so that they can have an environment that they can feel comfortable sending their kids to, and they won't come back with things that they wouldn't have taught in the home. And going to a school where they're teaching things that should be taught in the home. And so we love the K-12 environment that is truly a family environment that invites the entire family to come and invites the entire family to grow. One of the great experiences of a K-12 campus is that the high school director gets to know the kids down in the K-6 school. And so it's an easy transition for a sixth grader to come up into junior high or high school because they already know the director, they already know the campus, they've already seen people at the sporting events, and so it's a very good transition from K-6 into 7-12. Most of the problems that kids have is in that middle school area. And the 7-12 campus solves a lot of those problems because 7th and 8th graders mature quicker on a 7-12 campus, and they're able to handle things better. And the environment is just stronger for that group. One of the reasons we started Charter One back in 2015 was so that we could have that same moral and wholesome environment, that same vision, mission, and values in schools across the country. And so as we went around and other people were desiring us to come in North Carolina and Nevada and other places around the country, we found that there was such a strong demand for what we were doing. This type of education, this K-12 environment, this moral and wholesome environment, this raised value environment was embraced by people all over the country. And the growth of Charter One has been incredible because so many families want what we have. At the foundation of what we're doing at Charter One sits our mission, vision, and values. The mission is to provide the best educational experience to as many students as possible in a moral and wholesome environment. We're amending that mission a little bit to say, in support of the family, we're providing the best educational experience to as many students as possible in a moral and wholesome environment. The vision of the company and the vision of everything we're doing is to learn, lead, and change the world. Those inspiring words are very meaningful. To learn, to be able to truly teach kids the important principles, the life lessons that they need to be successful in every aspect of their life. To lead, leadership is such an important aspect of everything because they need to be able to go out in the world and be a leader. They need to take the principles that they've learned and go out and lead the rest of the world. And then, of course, to change the world is not just something that's just a phrase. We believe that the rising generation today can change the world. We believe that it is going to take them to fix some of the problems that we're seeing in our life today, that this rising generation will help to change those things and help change the world. Attached to the mission and vision is our raised values. The raised values are respect, accountability, integrity, service, and excellence. The raised values are so important and sets us apart from any other school in that those aren't just words. They're incorporated in everything we do. We expect our teachers to live by the raised values. We expect our administration to live by the raised values. We expect our parents to live by the raised values. Those raised values are embedded in everything that we do. When we do teacher training, we talk about raised values. When we're talking to a parent about a discipline issue with their child, we're incorporating the raised values. When we talk to the students every day, we're incorporating that into math, science, English, PE. All of those things can be incorporated into the raised values. And so as you think about the raised values, you recognize that it is the heart of what we're doing. If you think about those raised values, you think about love, that we love the kids and we want them to have the important character traits that make great leaders. And those are the raised values. In any successful organization, the culture of that organization plays a key role in its success. To be able to have everybody understand the vision, mission, values, to be able to live by those, to be able to have an environment that is inviting and welcome and loving, to be able to welcome the kids with a true sense of love towards them and what they're doing, to be able to enter a training room and be able to be excited about the opportunity you have to learn and lead and really change the world. And so that love of the kids, that culture is so key to our success. Well, welcome to the Charter One family. We're so excited to have you be part of this amazing movement that's going on in education. We're excited that you are part of this culture. And being part of this culture carries with it some responsibilities. You're now a Charter One representative, no matter where you go. If you're in the grocery store, or if you're in your classroom, or if you're at a play at the school, you're part of this culture. And with that comes some great responsibility to live by the standards, live by the moral and wholesome environment. Think of the mission and vision statement as you participate in everything that you do as a Charter One employee. We also are excited about your opportunity to serve. One of the most important aspects of our culture is to be a servant leader, to be able to serve other people, to think of others before you think of yourself, to listen to those that are around you, take in the things that are around you and make important decisions based on the fact that you are serving other people. If you do that, I know that you'll be successful in our Charter One family. We're so excited to start this adventure with you and to be able to truly serve the families of a Charter One school. Thank you so much.